Hello, and welcome back to Decked Out, the only show where we test the Steam Deck so you don't have to ask, is this fantasy epic supposed to look like a cursed medieval slideshow? I'm your host, your thumbstick gremlin, your dedicated Steam Deck steamroller, Sky-Ronin, and I'll trudge my way through these absurdly low frames to test the performance here so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into Dragon Age Veilguard, BioWare's big comeback, bravely dragging 15 to 25 frames per second behind it like an overworked squire carrying everyone's drama. First thing you'll notice is this unusually long black screen. Nope, it's not dead. Trust me, that's normal. The Steam Deck is currently pondering an Avengers level threat that is the Dragon Age load screens. And I left it in just for you. You're welcome. Expect bathroom break worthy load screens throughout this adventure. Yep, you also have time to get a drink, microwave some dinner, and ponder your own existence. While we wait, by the way, hopefully they included a button for patience in the manual. From the moment you hit new game, it's clear this thing runs like a bard being chased out of a tavern. Stuttering, maxed out, and overly intoxicated. Graphics, a soft blend of muddy ruins and foggy dream sequences you can't wake up from. Cutscenes, surprisingly functional, in the way a carriage missing two wheels is technically moving, and yet it's still playable. Barely, like a stubborn goat crossing a narrow bridge in a thunderstorm. It's not pretty, it's not fast, but by the maker the Steam Deck still gets the job done. So strap in, light a torch you can't see through, and join me as we venture into a world of magic, betrayal, and frame pacing that feels like it's being cast via dial-up. All the controversy aside, this game surprised me, and I've moved it up the list to Get Her Done. Don't worry, we will film that on an actual PC in the near future. This is Decked Out, and today we're answering the ancient question, can the Steam Deck handle Veilguard? Technically, yes. Gracefully, absolutely not. So, on another note, turns out the capture software doesn't seem interested in capturing the overlay, so no metrics here, big sigh, but oh well. I'll tell you all about the results at the end. We're carrying on. Bear with me. Capture cord and a much better mic is on the way because you all deserve the best quality possible, and I intend to give it to you. As I'm currently in a major boss fight with my recording and audio software, changes are coming. In the meantime, strap in and let's chug those 15 to 25 frames and get this show on the road. I skipped the unusually long character creation. Meet me at the end for the final verdict. Enjoy.
That's where you come in. So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend, Nev Gallus, is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the Veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
What about you two? Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Demon. Here they come. Last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Hatch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who make trouble at the bar.
Venatori cultists!
Hold it closed! Reinforcements should be here soon!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back. A lot of our people killed.
Yep, I was there.
All citizens must remain indoors. The magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all! The Venatori! Streets! Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Cleric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, they're dead.
We can slide down the line.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
By order of the Imperium, you must surrender immediately.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Let's get to Solus.
Take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
And that's it, folks. Dragon Age Veilguard on the Steam Deck, a game that somehow runs, sputters, and gasps its way through... I can't say that word. And gasps its way into being just playable enough to keep me going, until the next frame drop punches me in the soul. Despite the grainy visuals, the medieval molasses frame rate, and cutscenes that stutter like they're buffering emotions, something weird happened. That intro was, wait for it, legendary. I loved it. It kicked off with enough action, character, and chaotic charm to make me say, okay, I'll suffer through this, but probably on something with a cooling fan the size of a wagon wheel or a helicopter. Let's talk about that battery. Completely wiped out by the Fade, like it owed back taxes and Thetis. You don't play Veilguard on the Steam Deck, you defuse it like a bomb, one heart-pounding percentage at a time. Every drop feels like a countdown to disaster. A beautiful, stuttering, anxiety-fueled time bomb. Trust me, it won't last. R.I.P. to the battery. Gone, but dramatically lit. Dragon Age chugged that battery faster than a cheerleader at a party. Ouch. Veilguard may look like it was rendered through a foggy wine bottle and animated by candlelight, but beneath the stutters and grain, there's still a spark, a glimpse of the Dragon Age magic we've been waiting for. It's rough, it's wobbly, but weirdly, it wants to be great. And that intro almost convinced me that it could be. This was Decked Out, where we test games at their messiest, champion lost causes, and ask the hard questions like, what if your destiny came wrapped in textured soap and a PowerPoint slideshow? Catch you next time. I'm switching platforms for now, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I never left that character creation screen. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor and put a spell on that like button and subscribe. Ronin out.